Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, every Prime Minister, the Parliament, and the nation, all on all your own. Who dead, who live. The police and them are frightened from the criminal take over the country, TC and every. So the Prime Minister say all on your own. How evil and wicked and heartless this Spain and government is. In charge. No resources in the police and them. Police are moving the bus up bulletproof vest. But them come on, them a high power rifle to it. The police are running. So this is all on their own. Bricks.
But TC and Heavy, good evening. And these people say that they are intelligence and so much information that these people are going to they're going to have so much a reaction with big guns and all these kind of things. And that is the reason for the state of emergency. How come they hold any of these people if they had all this intelligence and all this thing that they say they have? Where all these gangsters who's supposed to be retaliating for that thing that take place in front of the police station? That is what they said they got intelligence for, and that is why they call this state of emergency. But how much are these gangsters they really had a hold since that time with all these big guns and things? How much are them really had a hold? And out of all the people that they hold, they say they hold, how much people have been charged so far and how much have been let go? They're not telling me that. I wonder what it is really going on. We have unintelligent intelligence or what?
Now, in regards to what KFC saying there, I really passed you down there about after 11 minutes to 12 and I see a set of people, but me know is all that going on. I thought that was a normal thing. Me know is all that going on down there with this URP thing. 1 minute earlier saying crime under control. Next minute, Rowley saying the police locking up themselves and hiding in stations. So what really going on? With taxpayers' money, what really going on?
Lord. I really don't know. You're confused just like me.
I too.
You're confused just like myself. All right?
Afternoon, Heavy. What your callers, well, the majority of callers don't realize that is a strategy. The man don't have the excuse already when the SOE failed, you know. He done line it up already. The police and them was frightened. The police and them was covered. The man, Heavy, you don't take only one nothing with that man, boy. All the playing draft and the man playing chess. He done nothing line up already. Not if, when the SOE fail. Look at it right there. The police make it fail.
Wow. Oh, wow. Sad be the portion.
Yeah.
You know, go back and play the rest of the
Let's see. Go back up. This video here. Yeah. Right? And I'm going to start to send the next set of videos there one time.
If the PNM put him there, I will vote for him. If PNM put a crap on there, I will vote for him.
What? Just now. Just now. Uncle, hear what you say?
He tells, play Uncle, that man.
If PNM put him there, I will vote for him. If PNM put a crap on there, I will vote for him.
Wow. Uncle said if the PNM put a crap on there, he'll vote for it.
So, I want people to hear from our woman who's deep in the belly of the PNM.
Oh, yeah.
And her sentiments. Right? I'm sorry I didn't get like a whole video, but I get in clips.
I think I have it as the whole video, you know.
I get as a link, and I didn't want it to play it as a link.
I didn't want to play it as a link.
Yeah, because you know sometimes the links and them do go through.
Yeah.
So, you have the whole thing?
I think I have the whole thing, but I think I have it as a link.
A link too, yeah.
Yes,
I don't think, because the link was giving trouble on my phone, so.
Let me see if I have it.
If you want to just play, go. If you understand.
Yeah, that's not. Let me just make sure if I have the whole thing and I send it through and it will go through. Then we play in the entire thing. Alright, so give me 1 second.
So those of you who are trying to get back on the live is back up.
No, I don't have it as
I apologize, the live was down. Right, so it's back up now. So those of you who was on YouTube, you can check out the YouTube live back up and running.
Alright, so I'll have to play it as is, right?
Right.
So we'll play this one first.
Yes. Then go into rest. You have to come for 5 years. And when you go inside to see now all down there, how you have to take away the place in order. They still have their own people and have we African people get help. Over UNC. We African people, we don't want to pay the seat for. We get help over the UNC people. And we own people were supposed to be an African party. 9 years long and only murder, only this, only that. Now we come to bring to state of emergency to push it down with it. We invest. But then come to Mama Guy, the police, or the but let us be sleeping in Parliament. Or let us be sleeping in Parliament and Parliament going on and they see man snow. So we all come to Mama Guy, the police with. And what the police do now all right because they ain't get back pay. They ain't get money. And all they see what's going on here and all they still Mama Guy, the police. All they go in a corner now, man. Move and go in a corner now.
Next one. Let's play them going down the line.
Different bottle and a different glass. Well, they try to fool PNM with. It's same attitude we get. Even they giving nothing for the last 10 years. You come now with short term to give us what? Headache? Oh, let's stop playing the fool now, man. Oh, let's stop playing the fool now, man. PNM going mad. Nah. For the last 10 to 9 years, show me something all they do for we. Import a spring, or let them hold from 23 to 3. Show me what all they do. I hospital ain't finished yet. It's the same treatment we're going and get back. It's not nothing different there. Get it together, we will. Don't mama guy we serve. Everybody want to hear what I have to say, but you all don't really like what I want to say. PNM not winning this general election.
I'm sorry I didn't get the whole thing.
9 years all now want the same people that come and put back all the day. Look what they try to do the whole expense. Even our man that had like 20-25,000 in the bank in case she dropped down today to start a health she bury. All they didn't want to see nothing. So all they didn't care about that woman who had like 25-30,000 in the bank. In case he should drop down to bury she. All they want to say nothing for she. Even for Mr. Tamala, what they going? All they naturally wicked PNM, all they got wicked set of people. Look at Rowley. Rowley talking about the police. Oh, the fact that lock up the station. You're supposed to put things in place. You're supposed to put things in place to the police. You coming out of power agency and get back pay. The police didn't get the back pay. A lot of you didn't get back pay yet. And you coming out of power and you getting back pay front pay 47% all kind of thing. And want me to take it. But I look at the election how long all they want it how for the balance of the year, look at that quota still.
Two more.
Nah, man, all the people yourself, nah, man. All they put up in place for them young people, all they want them young people to run out and vote for, yeah. All they want them young people to run out and vote for, yeah. 2025. What they do to show them? Look at Piccadilly Street School. All they block it down tall. The fence tall like it going up the Ridge Lawn. St. Philip School going up the LA. The whole roof falling. All they put nothing in place. Look how long since all they do dismantle them school. All they do nothing for the people along the bridge. And then you want to come and push short wrong for me and tell me take short wrong. I be next Prime Minister Trinidad and Tobago. With nothing in place, no back pay we get nothing and all they running back. PNM all they go from there and rest now, man.
That's all.
Make a mistake, we family don't make mistake. You could come wrong, we have food, we don't see what's going on with all here. And then all they put in damn man there as the Prime Minister. So it's only the 1% go make mistake and we still make jail. Eh? What they really do for the 10 years? Show me something that all they really do for 10 years. The hospital ain't complete yet. Piccadilly Street School still in a mess. St. Philip School in a mess that the inside of the roof falling in. It falling. All they do anything, what is all they really do for that 10 years? Look at the state all the backbone. Lavanti all the backbone to the 333 Lavanti, hold it, the 2 Lavanti. Just Lavanti and the back road. Hold it. What they do for them people, boy? What is all they really do for them people? 33, all that. When Robertson gone with everything, what all they do for we? And then all they come in to push short wrong for we. We vex short wrong in there, no. But he can't be no Prime Minister for we. With Gary talking them kind of out of time and talk. So then all colored people will be just making mistake and we like jackass, cockroach as he say, making jail. We are with your end because they're going to corner now, man. We ain't taking that boy.
Twiggy on fire.
Yeah, Twiggy on fire this season. We gotta get Twiggy to play this season.
Twiggy on fire.
You know, and you know what's sad? Twiggy was a die-hard PNM.
Yeah, but Twiggy know what is PNM, you see.
You understand?
It's not Twiggy was a die-hard PNM, just so Twiggy know PNM.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Twiggy know PNM. She know
that is not no PNM.
That is not PNM.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
That is the PNM she know.
No, she know that is not PNM.
So she's not no fanatic.
She know that is not PNM.
Right.
Heavy, I'm going to tell you again.
Yeah.
I want you to understand what I say.
Understand.
She have been in that party
so long
that she know the traits of PNM.
Mm-hmm.
I said it here last week. That is the RNM.
The RNM.
That is not the PNM.
Oh.
She's sure that the things that is taking place, that is not PNM style.
Yeah.
All the things that is happening, all right, even though PNM wasn't the best thing for Trinidad, they always used to win at one thing. They always used to put somebody that had charisma, that could really speak and mama guide the people.
Right.
Manning was one of the greatest in that.
Right.
Right? His charisma.
And they used to be in direct contact with the ground.
Right. And in direct, the feet was grounded.
Grounded, yeah.
Right? Even though they wasn't doing nothing significant for the ground, whatever they was doing in the little pittance was enough to keep the ground happy.
Yeah, just a sprinkler of water.
Right, was enough to keep the ground happy. The ground is like the desert, it is dry.
Yeah.
You understand? And she, being a real grounded person, she could have picked up her phone and called the Prime Minister of Trinidad.
Yeah, she could have do that.
How much? You feel better I could do that, be real?
No.
You feel better I could do that? You feel Aruka could do that?
Not even Judah Davy could do that.
But that's what I'm telling you. So, and I'm not talking about that kind, because she never was on radio.
Yeah.
Julia Davy and them at least reached radio status, right? In her time, they didn't even have strong social media presence.
Yeah, nah. She
used to have to go and talk to the ghetto one by one.
Yeah.
Twiggy used to have to foot it.
Yeah.
And be loved in her community, so she could now persuade people to vote.
Yeah.
She was not a radio personality. She was not no
media person. Yeah.
The most you would hear she do is call a little gladiator, and she and gladiator used to cuss it out at times. You know that?
Yeah.
Right? That was the most.
Or if they catch she, the media will catch and get Shelley play on the camera, and and she will say what she
and that was, and that is it. The media will give the little, the TTT or the TV6 will give she a little play. She never made it to radio, and have no programming. Right? You feel any normal person who's grounded like that could call the Prime Minister Chesso? You feel Bata, I would have been calling here Raichu to call Prime Minister. You feel Porter Spain with all the done stock he does talk, he could call the Prime Minister?
No.
You feel he could call the Prime Minister would pick up the phone, hey, hey, what going on?
To give so-called man and personal phone and you answer.
Personal. Manning used to go home by Twiggy.
Yeah.
You feel Rowley ever went by Porter Spain?
Never.
Or Rowley Jr.?
Never.
Eh?
Nope.
You feel Rowley ever reach by Bataria house?
Never.
Huh? By baby Bataria.
What's that?
Well, right. And this is the disconnect that she know. She know that there's a great disconnect, right? And the disconnect is going to be greater now. Because the only thing that black people feel that they had all in Trinidad was the PNM.
Was the PNM, yeah.
Two things black people they feel they own,
yeah.
Iwer radio station and the PNM.
For real.
That is the truth.
That is the truth.
That is the truth.
PNM was the last thing. The feet was proud enough to say that they own.
That we own.
That we own, yeah.
Now, all of the change that. Because they come on a TV screen and change and tell all you, look how we can make it all inclusive.
Yeah.
Right? Why Kamala and them can't do that?
Yeah.
Kamala and them is proud of what they stand for. You understand? We're supposed to be proud of what we stand for. But yet again, we going back to Africa days. The man who used to catch you
and carry
and sell you was of your own culture.
Correct.
Was of your own color. You understand? Your own race. And that is the damn truth. No white man never went Africa or Norway where it had black people and run them down and shoot them down or catch them. They used to give you the work.
Yeah.
And wait.
And wait for you to bring them.
And this is exactly what goes on right now. They give you the work to go and catch them and bring them for you. And I will sit there and I will give you a few pennies for any near you bring.
Pennies.
Any near.
Any pennies? You used to get
little
trinklets.
No, well, now you'll get pennies.
You know, you'll get pennies.
Yeah, long time you used to get
your one. Started picking up in bus and maxi the car to get your little pennies now.
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, go and get your URP card.
And the cussing we out there because we speaking the truth.
Yeah, we talking. They want to hear that.
The cussing we out there because we are bringing to the forefront.
But that's real.
Hey, the more near you bring, boss. I have 10 nails here.
Yeah.
And the boss watch the ears, watch inside the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, all the boss watching now is the finger. That finger good?
Yeah.
That finger there?
What's the finger good to vote?
Yeah, because you had to fight again, you know?
Yeah.
Long time it's fight. Now, once that finger good. And if you can't walk, no problem. You have one foot, no problem.
No problem.
Yeah, you can't hear, no problem. You can't see, no problem. Right? The problem we will have is here what? We will get vehicles to come and pick you up and carry you. We just need you to reach.
Yeah. All I do is reach. Reach and put your X and dip your finger.
And go back home.
Well, let me see what they have to say.
Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I just want to remind John Barry, Don PNM, diehard supporters. A few years ago, when Kamala, the passion to the society, when she called Rowley, you be a man, Oreo. Everybody says she racist and she call him Oreo. But look at that typical example now. Huh? You put a half shiny in there and want to center now. The hack of the Prime Minister now. And when you say you're the Oreo, it's black outside, but you white inside. I want to see a supporter take that. I put it up the pipeline. You know that I'm Chinese and I just want to control them. And it has so much a black, young African party that I get a chance. They take that and the smoke it in their behind now. It's good for you. And they're like this beat and the weapon taken in all their behind. Thanks. And here's our Oreo.
Oreo is joke. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Hey, good afternoon again, TC and Heavy. When this news break that Stuart Young stepdaughter is Gary cousin, when that news break?
Well, to me, I only find out that today, yes?
That's what I'm saying. So look how long this incident take place, right? With everything that was happening, everybody mindset was against Stuart Young. But how come all of a sudden this girl come to be more dangerous, not just a stepdaughter, but a family member to Gary Griffith, who went and bust she? All you saw them politicians playing game with the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. This is games because after this, now, this was one of the biggest drug busts under Gary when he came in, you know. So nothing more than this young girl know what was going on and give Gary the information, knowing that very soon she would not even be in the country. She probably gone with a piece of money. And now, after everything, we get information that is Gary cousin. I don't understand the madness going on. No. You see, they're playing games with the people, eh? Because if that was Gary cousin from the beginning, he should have come out and said that Stuart Young stepdaughter, who was arrested in the drug thing in Westmoreland, is also a cousin of mine. That would have made me know to say I could put my head on a block and trust Gary. You can't trust these people, but they're playing games with people, boy. Have you and TC, Trinidad, big have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, TC. TC, caution, Giselle, play now, boy. Let she speak out. And the sufferation and the pain people are going through the East-West corridor. Under this evil, wicked PNM government. She no evil. Twiggy continue come out and burn them out. We need help. Because of this evil, wicked PNM. They full up on Maxi. And carry young people to get European card. They throw your ass at the crumbs on the ground. You need to take him like people for fools. This evil, wicked PNM. Twiggy, come out and talk! Come out and talk, Twiggy!
Caller, good evening, welcome.
Evening, gentlemen. The caller before the last one, he doesn't understand. Sometimes a corporal or sergeant make a boss. And the boss, he don't know who's involved. It's later on, he come out. Then they pack things down and they get together and they figure out how they go work this thing out. They were the two heavy guns in those times, you know. Yeah? Stuart Young and Gary Griffith. So they got together and put together an escape plan. Yeah? Some of us are unwittingly arrested the girl. He didn't know what he did. I hope he can get posted somewhere quite down penal or somewhere. That's how it will go down in this place. How it will go. But Gary and Easy, now if that is true, Gary better than I thought. And the man never let people know. Just walk underneath nice and neat and then bam, the girl gone clear. That's how it'll go down. Sorry, play it again. Play it once again. Thanks for the time, gentlemen.
Yeah, so good afternoon again, Heavy and TC. Watching, I know they like to say that the UNC had this and that before the court and all kind of chalala, right? So, what are they saying now that our Prime Minister dealing with a known criminal wanted by the United States of America? That I know here, say or them, say or she, say or no, that is fact. Right? Because $25 million on him. I started to go across and so I could hold a man for myself. Seriously, I say now I'm working out a plan if I could get in Venezuela and get this man and deliver him to America for myself because there's a lot of money. $25 million. So what I say now? What going on there with that job and you know? I got to know. Look, turn on listening.
Heavy and TC, all of those story Gary and his foolishness. He said that how to blame he, right, and to pin everything on he chest because of the young girl. Alright Gary, be careful what you wish for. You say you're feeling 41 members for the 41 seats? Well, all they're gonna lose all the deposits. That will be good enough for you? Right. Take all the losses and rock to the side because that way you're gonna get all who are the NTA going to lose all the deposits like stupidity. Have a good day, Heavy NTC.
Yes, thank you so much. Three 420 and 4665391 for the new callers who want to call in this afternoon. You have the opportunity to call in as well. All right? 3420081 and 4665391. That is the numbers there. You can call in. Of course, I want to remind you guys that we are looking for potential customers for our program.
Yep.
All
Some
right.
sponsors.
Yeah. So, if you have anything in mind,
yes,
or any advertisers in mind, we would really love to hear from you. Who is this? Oh, the person was calling. They hung up. Caller, you can call us back. I do apologize for that. All right. Yes, as I was saying, if you have any potential customers in mind, you can contact us, Heavy Duty or myself, and help us to stay
on air.
On air. All right. This is the Future of Talk, the biggest and #1 program right here on the street, 919 FM, and you know, it's the program that they would try to remove the quickest.
Exactly.
All right. So don't allow them to get the opportunity. All right. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
It's and every good afternoon again, brother. It's the Holy Spirit. I want the world to hear this. You see the Holy Spirit, we all now city. Here what was running through my head today, this evening, in fact. Heavy and TCT heavy. You know the first time, yeah, I hear a heavy background.
You go ahead. It not any background.
All right. All right. So, heavy, the first time I heard you play music in a way that you could draw anybody's attention was in Las Cuevas with an Amar anniversary they had on the beach. You remember that event?
Yeah.
That you make a mix down on that beach, and then after that I started listening to you. in other little places. People hired me to drop me by little places. I didn't know you that much. Now, music, you see music? You see the music, all you could play. I was thinking about, you all good enough to create a back in time movement once a month. You all have enough supporters who want the thing to stay on air. Now you could rent a venue. You rent a venue wherever you rent that venue. You understand? You get it at a price and raise funds to keep that program too, because you're going on. We can't afford to stick on this one. But you see that skill you and TC have? Yeah, good afternoon. That skill you both have, you could use it, and we will come out because back in time is the system. Back in time is it. Let's have a time you go come out and do something different. But I want you to think about that. Use that opportunity with this wide listenership you all have as young brothers in the musical world. You understand? Create a system. When we hear that advertised, we know, yes, we're going heavy and TC back in time tonight. Good night, Trinidad and Tobago.
Reporter, that requires upfront expense that we don't have.
I would tell the reporter one time that I will not be standing by any door trying to get people and to tell them, yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah.
And then the night of the party.
You ain't come and then the next day tell me, oh, your child is sick.
Okay.
And your dog is dead.
Well, it's a very good idea. People that chain you up. Right? Yes, we are very good at what we do. Yes, we understand that. No two ways about it. If myself and Heavy is on a set, you're going to be overwhelmed. Right? Yeah. But people that tell you, yeah, when it is Saturday,
yeah.
Come on now, man, we outside.
We out there.
We out there, and then Saturday, you're standing by the door looking for the same people that told you we out there. You understand? I'm not going to put myself through that. I am sorry.
I agree with you, TC.
Good day, everyone, TC. I see they gunning for you now, boy.
Yep.
They're coming for you to run on the RC station now.
Yep.
Like the PNM propaganda machine coming on stream.
Yep.
But I want to tell you something. It had a Judas back in Christ's days, and the Judas inside the audio station right there now, you know. Oh, sit down there and doing the bidding of a party rather than God. When you see them fellas go to the afterlife, Jesus waiting with a big, what the Prime Minister say? A kicker? To kick them straight back down to the underside of the world, you know, the underworld. I hope they know that. Have a good day, fellas.
Thank you so much. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good day again, TC and Heavy.
Yeah, man.
I sit down here. I remember it had a program on this same station when Gladiator said that the PNM using drug money for campaign. That was not my saying. That was a saying of Gladiator on this radio station. And I sit down here watching the same thing with this whole drug thing with Stuart Young's stepdaughter connected to who was then the police commissioner, Gary Griffith. I don't want to know what they call that. Tell me about who does make things. Things don't happen just so with this white collar crime. White collar crime, it don't just happen. So you stay there and think white collar crime does just happen. People don't just make move in Westmoreland just so. Them grounds is grounds that you can't just go in there just so. Yeah? It shows the country that we have a drugs and gun problem. And look at the head players who big in the dance. One was a police commissioner, one was he was the minister, everything in the PNM government. And look how much millions of dollars in drugs. And this person who's supposed to be #1 most wanted on the list, who's supposed to be in Carrera or somewhere locked down on maximum prison, nowhere in the country to be seen. And it leads me to believe, from after I hear what Gladiator say, it could be really true that drugs money is what they spend, or blood money is what they spend for campaigning for these government parties and them. It leads me to wonder. And if you look at the movie called The Bee Killer, that was a movie where it linking the same thing, drug money and blood money, putting people in an authority to run countries and to do certain things. I am saying, how a police commissioner, cousin, that we didn't know about for how much years, all of a sudden in an election year, that news break. The young lady who was Stuart Young's stepdaughter is now Gary Griffith's cousin. When he was police commissioner, and Stuart Young was big in the dance in the government. I leave that for people to study where the white collar crime is and who in charge of the guns and the drugs in Trinidad and Tobago. How you going?
Thanks so much.
Hi, Brooklyn. Thank you.
Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Yo, Heavy TC, keep it real here. Good afternoon, fellas.
Good afternoon.
All the best luck to all listeners as usual. Really quick. I just think of our knowledge. You all are listening. Some people here, for a very long time, like a Twitter, but you have enough intelligence. You hear what's going on, you see what's going on. And spiritually, you're like a Twitter boy. You're just inside your shell while you hear what's going on day after day, week after week. And you're not coming out of that shell unless you see real change there. Well, if I see what be good work, listening, respect.
Thank you so much, man.
The whole thing is with them. All of them on them scared by always the number one, and they realize that all they changing people's mind. All they getting into people's head and making them realize the truth, and that is what getting them frightened. And they will try anything right now to get all off the hand, like the man say. They have a Judah sitting down there who trying the best to get all off the air.
Yep.
But all they persevere, boy, all they keep going strong. It have people out there who will help all you. You understand?
Well, we are
people
hoping.
will send funds and things for all you.
We hoping.
So don't give up. Like the whole thing, all they have them running scared.
I would speak about it every day because the time is now counting down.
Yep.
Right? I would speak about this. You would find me taking some time off of the program every day to speak about us staying on air because the time for us on air is very short. Whether you believe it or not, you're sitting at your home and you enjoy the program every afternoon, right? And you are saying, nah, that can't happen. Yes, it's going to happen if thing doesn't change very soon. All right. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good evening, Mr. TC.
Hey, good evening.
I'm a person for you. I call a few times, but I'm not the challenge for me this year. With respect to you, someone told me about you too. Let me to the end, right?
Go ahead.
They told me there are 2 clowns on the station. So listen to that.
Right.
So I listened to hear 2 clowns, and I was so educated by what you teaching people. I tell the man he was the clown because you told me so much, and I think I'm politically educated not because of you too. And I really hope everything will out and your program remain on the evening, fellas.
Thanks so much, man. Thank you so much. Man, listen to the 2 clowns.
Yeah.
So the man decided, hey, let me take a listen.
Yeah.
You
He
understand?
said, go and listen to clock on the radio.
Yeah, on the radio, yeah.
He said, he don't listen to me call him man. He said, use the clock.
Yeah.
You understand? Can you get politically educated?
Good afternoon, TC and Heavy.
Yeah, man.
Heavy, our the hierarchies in the UNC who listening with heavy duty and TC keeping up the fight against this evil, wicked government here. Let's tell a funny program. Whatever pastor, he going by the altar and he praying and he calling ministers and thinking, watch them, no need bad talking the government and then a PNM building. And a PNM building they working there. We speak for equal rights and justice. So we roll this program to keep up flowing together this evil, wicked PNM by teaching everybody which I'm saved by.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you, KFC.
TC and Henry, I really in support if you open an account. We listeners on this side of the radio station will put money in that account for this program to stay on the air because we really appreciate what you all has been doing. You understand? All really important to the listening community right now. All are doing a wonderful job. Love all. And to the PNM callers, sycophants like all you. All.
Oh, lady, I love you.
Oh, lady, we will see what we can do,
Yeah, we can see
because there is some stuff that we cannot do.
Yeah.
As well. All right, so we would see what we can do in terms of getting the funding. All right. But there is some stipulations to everything that is going on
Some
in and around.
legal stipulations.
Legal stipulations.
Yeah.
All right.
What we can and cannot do.
Yeah, that what we can and cannot do. But as I said
Right.
before, we cannot say everything on the radio,
Mhm.
right? But
we are looking for sponsors.
We have to get some sort of
sponsors.
revenue coming
Yeah.
in for
Otherwise
us to
you will
stay
be
on air.
To
All
stay on
right?
air, we have to get sponsored because
Yeah.
we're not long again.
We do not have a very long time again, and I am really heartfelt with the listeners and the supporters getting behind us and giving us the drive to go forward, right? But we have to get some sort of ads running and things like that. We have to get something to keep the program alive.
Yeah, so
You
we're
understand?
reaching out, we're reaching out.
So we're reaching out, And for the business people, I know you do not want to align your business with politics.
Yeah.
Because there are critical consequences
A lot
to
of
that.
people don't want to align their business with
And
politics because
we
they're
fully
afraid.
understand
Yeah,
that.
we understand. You're
So
afraid of
we are
being
not-
victimized.
We are not going to be aligning your business
Mhm.
with the politics. We are asking that you come and just advertise
On the station
on the
as a whole.
station. Overall.
Overall, yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So you'll be advertising throughout the day.
Throughout the day.
You understand?
Because we play Royal Castle, we pay
everything.
Everything.
There's no stipulation to the ads.
Yeah.
All
So
right?
it
to
wouldn't
the
be like
business
you're just
people, you're not
advertising
coming-
for the show.
Yeah, you ain't coming and
there's a-
advertise 4-7.
Yeah, and there's a UNC business place. Why you advertising here? No, not like that.
No, we
Right?
are asking on behalf of the radio station as well
Mhm.
to bring some financing to the radio station.
Yeah, so
You
that our
understand?
show can
So
stay on
that
air.
our show could stay on air.
Mhm.
You understand? Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Heavy and TC.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Even.
Oh, this evening.
You cool.
This is Sama here.
Hey, Sawa, what going on, brother?
TC, want to check the man?
No, I...
No, man only setting me up. But I will try to see if I could link up a little thing for all you because most of the people migrate, some of them dead. But I only have my friend on the radio there. That's my friend I listening to since 100 on a Sunday morning. And I love to hear her on the radio. I always like to hear her. Try and bring her on the program. It's Twiggy. That is a person that the world would love to hear. She know what she's speaking about.
Yep.
She's very articulate. And bring her. She will come.
She know the belly of the beast.
Well, yeah, she's a good soul. She always say Manning is her father.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, I like to listen to her. People might have other views, but she have a nice sense of humor too. You understand? And then she will support my band too. So, we in the same league.
Yep. Well,
but try to get her. But this thing with the state of emergency, you have a state of emergency and you don't have curfew.
I tell you, this state of emergency is not
This
like
thing
they can't have curfew right now. The most forex that will come in the country is going to come in the country in the next month and a half, 2 months.
Yes, this
So you
time
can't-
you don't have a curfew.
You can't
When
have
you have a
that.
state of emergency, you have to have curfew. It
Not
had
only
state of
that.
emergency in 78 had curfew. In 98 had curfew. You understand? In 2011 it had curfew. So why can't you have a state of emergency for decoration?
Yeah.
To say that you're doing something, you're talking about reprisal killings. The whole 10 years you did have reprisal killings. All in a sudden, the police tell you that they want to get information. Bam! On the 11th hour, you come and want to have a state of emergency. Santa Claus was coming, or?
It looks so.
You understand? So you know, are you thinking some kind of thought sometime? It amazes your intelligence that these people really feel people are stupid. Remember, is the Koskonosko?
Is the Koskonosko.
The Koskonosko.
Koskonosko.
They will kill you politically.
Yep.
And all how the man is speaking, you could see the man is not telling the truth. Look at what he said about the police. You know what he did here?
Yeah, boy.
They make the police and they make the criminals and them go clear.
Yeah, boy. Them windy. Boy, telling me them windy, you know. When the police locking themselves in the station, and telling me the wind.
Criminals win, yeah.
The wind. The man said they're actually afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, intimidating the security police there.
Yeah,
if it's true, you know, you put fear in them, and man's biggest enemy is fear. Once you have fear, you can have success. And when you go to war, you feel you're going there with a timid mind. When you go into war, is to destroy. You understand? But how you could say that, and then you get them toy gun to deal with bandits. You understand?
Yeah.
A toy gun, what I mean, a toy gun and 9 shots. Right time that you get a million shots in a minute. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's how you thinking, how they thinking, why they thinking, or they have no brain.
All right, Sarah. Thank you very much.
Take it easy. Get home safe. God bless all you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, man. I'm still waiting, eh?
All right.
Yeah. What we will do, thank you. What we'll do, we'll find out exactly what we can do so that people can donate to our show. We will find out, and we're going to come back with some information on how we can get people who want to give towards the show, how we could go about it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a better way of dealing with it.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the aim right now, whether they like it or not, is they would love to get this program shut down.
Yeah, and we can't afford
cannot afford that.
to come off air in an election.
I'm not speaking about management.
Yeah.
Let me make that
Yeah, we're not talking about
I'm
management.
not speaking about no form of management trying to shut down the program.
Nope.
Right? I am not speaking about no form of management trying to get rid of the program. You know the do's and don'ts. You know the evil that I have out there.
Yep.
The evil is who trying to get rid of the program. Hi, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening, Brother Heavy and Brother TC.
Yes, sir.
And Brother Heavy and Brother TC. All we have to do is tell management that all the members who would like to contribute to the show and to keep it alive, they're buying airtime. In the name of airtime, we buy airtime. So if it's $10 a second, we pay for airtime as a group. So the money we pull out and we send it to the management account for airtime. And that is simple. Because if you open a account, they'll say solicited. If you open a GoFundMe, they will say that illegal, you have to get permission. And when they buy airtime, everybody could say is airtime to buy. So we are buying airtime, and they put your $5 a week into the account of management accounts. Simple like that. So all the PNF supporters who feel the party was black and a black strong man leading them, now they get a white military man to lead them, a dwarf. And Twiggy is right. They push it down the throat and then take it. But the few of them who just push the narrative, I would like to call on the masses, reject the PNM leadership in what they're telling all to do. And the SOE is showing that when the next 6 months come, when there will be election, when they will call election, when we will be campaigning, when we can talk about the ills and society, what they do because it's a SOE. And the EBC has a question to answer. They said that they get $10 million to finish the revised list. So you want to know all these questions to be answered. So we have to do it the right way. So callers ask the EBC if they finish with the revised list and the final list for election, and if they get the $10 million, which was allocated to them. These are the things we have to be starting to talk about. And now we have to tell we brothers and sisters that the young black African supported brothers and sisters that enough is enough. We cannot be working for nothing and expect to be a status. Just imagine the poor get rubber being poor now. There is nothing. How about that even brothers? To more these goes.
Thank you so much.
Heavy and TC, all reach home safe. God bless all you. And our refrain in 2025 is fire burn PNM.
Heavy and TC, this SOE was not about a state of emergency for the people, you know. It was about Stuart Young, Stuart Organizing for Election. That's what SOE stands for. Stuart Organizing for Election. That is what Dr. Rowley called that for. To put the boy toy or the boy wonder in place so that everybody can rock to his side. It never about the people, right? To get fooled by that nonsense with crime and all kind of thing. Crime taking place in this country all the time, but they use it as a ploy to get a boy in, and everybody else had a wine to the side. Have a good day, fellas.
Heavy NTC, fire and brimstone for the PNM next coming election. Fire!
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, everybody. Go mess all your boy. My God, to the cell up this year, and we're going to do something to save the program, boy. We're in election, they're going to keep the fire blazing. They're going to evil, wicked PNM, boy. Pastor Google, they're going to pay. Yeah, evil, wicked PNM. Hey. You see what I mean? Oh, they can't take all of it here, boy. We're in election here. They're going to evil PNM.
Oh gosh, hey. KFC, I gotta stop playing your voice.
Yeah, KFC going to extreme day, man.
You're getting trouble.
KFC going to extreme day.
Stop calling the app. So they're gonna say, oh, we.
Yeah.
They don't say we always on the app back. You understand? Leave the app alone. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So people, we are getting ready to actually wrap up the program. All right?
Yep.
All business people, we urge you, if you have some friend, family who would like to do some advertising and get their product well,
you can't go wrong here because we have the numbers. We have the numbers
and
to
that's
show.
the thing.
Right? We have the numbers to show with listenership. You advertise here, you have a lot of people listening.
And we have the platforms. We are on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We are on the radio app. We are also on conventional radio, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we are on Facebook. And the numbers always win. All right? So you could bring your product and we'll make sure and give justice to your product. It's not just about keeping the program alive,
mm-hmm.
but bringing customers to your door as well. All right? We just have about 2 minutes and I have to go, so if you have any last minute comments or anything you would like to get in on, you can make that call now. You understand?
You have a voice on the play.
You have a what?
No voice on.
Oui. Hi, good evening, welcome.
Hi, good night. The advertising that you are requesting, is it for only UNC people?
No, it is for, and we said that, darling, it's for anybody.
Oh, because the way how you all blast PNM people, you expect people to come to PNM to
well,
come
PNM people never used to...
them, kill them.
Hello, PNM people never advertise here. PNM in government and they never advertise here. You ever hear any PNM ads here in the last 10 years?
No, you say this.
No, I'm asking you, you call with a question.
Yeah,
right?
and you answer the question.
Right, and I'm asking you, in 10 years of the PNM government, this was the PNM place.
Yeah.
You ever hear any PNM ads here in abundance?
Well, I really don't know. Because
well, all right, then don't call it your dotishness. Then don't call it your dotishness. Don't call it your dotishness. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
But you call it
to talk about all the way we don't talk about PNM. You understand? We don't want no PNM out there because they never used to bring none here. We are asking corporate Trinidad to bring their ad. You don't even have a shop below your house, but you call in here. You don't even have a garbage bin to advertise, but you call in here.
You not even you have
nothing to advertise. All you come here to advertise is illiteracy. And you can't advertise that here because this is a program of literate people. Educational people. I cannot take any more calls. I have just about 30 seconds to go. All right? I know that woman girl had just now ready to call now. But we cannot take any more calls.
We can't take any more calls. We run out of time.
Right? We run out of time. Keep it safe, TNT. See you all tomorrow. Right? And we're looking for business to come and do their business. All right? Keep it safe. Heavy duty and TC, the future of talk. We're making our way out. Until tomorrow, God give us health and strength. All right?
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here